As you probably saw the previous presentation, which was showing us how you can do everything with social media, how you can check each person, how you can underwrite it. Well, our system is trying to do something different. I've been in this industry, in insurance, for quite a while. It's a quite big industry. How many of you are thinking that they're overpaying the insurance premiums? Oh, so there are a few of them. I'll tell you also what's one of the reasons why we're overpaying the insurance. Weekly, there's a 25 million pounds of fraud in UK. In Romania, there's 1 out of 10 claims are fraudulent. So what do the insurers do? They buy the software from Setter and try to get as much as possible non-GDPR data in a nutshell. So why they're doing that? Because they're flying in the dark. They don't know who's a good driver and who's a bad driver. We are trying to change that with a quite, let's say, simple and patented concept, which is social proof. Your friends probably know much better how you're driving, how you're behaving, and your friends can really assess you without revealing that information to the insurers. And the blockchain enables that, to have a real private information which is stored only with you and shared only with your friends. Okay, we also, I mean, since we've been working in insurance for quite a while, for the last 10 years. We've also done a patent in US and worldwide, basically because we think we have a unique kind of underwriting tool. Some of the lines where we think our model can work. First is motor, life, health. Because if insurance asks you, do you smoke? You say, I don't smoke. If you ask your colleagues, they might say, well, he's a social smoker. He smokes on Friday. Blockchain transactions, I'll tell you a little more. Okay, currently, when we do the insurance, our insurance go up to the platform and then goes back to insured person. Blockchain is one of the few technologies which really enables us, let's say, to do straight peer-to-peer insurance. Not completely today. Why not completely today? Because you still have a regulator in place. Okay. We think that insurance can also improve transactions on the blockchain by adding additional trust to any of the participants in the place. That also means that, for example, if I know whom I am trading and if he has a good social proof, means cheaper premiums, crypto can get a boost, and society is becoming better. A little about the, let's say, revenue scenarios. If we do a model where we sell social proof insurance with 30,000 premiums, and we are discussing with several insurance companies regarding that. It's 30,000 million. If it's 100,000 premiums, which is not a lot, a typical insurer has around 150 to 250,000 premiums. It's 100. Market share, I won't talk about the market share because at the end, it's important that you get a chunk of that money which is currently controlled by only a few players. Okay? A little about the team. Insurers, so more than 100 years of insurance practice. Gentlemen from Procter & Gamble. Why Procter & Gamble? Because we need to still deploy that system into the consumer market. In the part of, let's say, okay, I just switched one. On the blockchain part, we have colleagues that have been working in blockchain since 2009. Secondly, we are in ecosystem together with Materium, trying to push, let's say, insurance by social proof in the whole crypto community. Okay, these are some of the drawings. Okay, company is based in Liechtenstein, has advanced ruling. We are in pre-sale phase, and the ICO date is 16th of January. Where the token can be used: blockchain business transactions, insurance premium, upfront incentive as a coupon, score of social proof, social identity, and later as a claims adjustment. Okay. Timeline. Currently, first is building the model. As said, we have several insurers who are asking us to run their model on their clients. Same is with some of the telcos or some of the retailers. So expanding modules. Usually the companies in our range, they get between the funding between 15 and 650 million for running such an operation. Okay, then the things where I'm really happy about it is some of the comments from the blockchain and insurance community. This gentleman, he's a Deloitte blockchain expert, and he thinks that our model is really one of the models which can change the insurance business. The lady, Lorraine, she's working with an insurance company for the last 24 years, and she said that she finally sees that there's a chance to move from, let's say, from a traditional insurance to something new which can blockchain enable and speed it up. So basically, again, we see that people and the consumers are willing to switch. Thank you.
Do we have any questions?
I'll be that guy. Okay. So I love that you have a patent, and I see that's in the US, and your white paper mentions that you're filed worldwide. You're applying for a patent worldwide, or what's the status?
The status is that, as you know, if we filed it in US and if we file it as a patent, we have a certain time when we have to do the filings in other jurisdictions. Mm. It was, I think for the US, my colleague is more in that, we have to pay the first, let's say, real tranche in August next year.
I'm not 100% sure you answered the question. So worldwide, what's the status?
The status is that we have applied it. It's under the patent protection. It has not been yet granted as a full patent.
You're talking about in the US or worldwide?
No, worldwide.
Got
US,
it. Okay.
US,
right.
you saw, US, there was a...
That's been granted?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
What's your plan? How do you plan to scale your business? Because 18 million is not so much. An insurance business is really huge one. Well,
as I said, I mean, there are two parts of scaling. One is the part through the token, and second is through the equity. As said, usually insurance companies spend 200 euros to acquire a single client. We think we can reduce that a little, but we do not expect that you can reduce that substantially. So let's say the latest example is Metromile has raised 250, viral model, but still you need to use also, let's say, usual platforms to get the clients in. I agree with you. This is just the beginning. If you want to do a real scale, you need additional capital. Agree. Okay, thank you. Do you plan sales in the United States? No? As you see, Lorraine is from States. We spent some time in California, and the states which are the most attractive is New Hampshire and Oregon, since the regulator is most friendly in those two states currently. California is quite tough.
So partially, yeah?
No. I mean, the cheapest thing would be, as Metromal has done, they bought for 22 million insurance called Mosaic, which has license in 51 states. So without going state by state, one company, full license.
Clear. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.